August 6, 2013. Biking a river valley. I followed a flowing river through a wide, gentle valley with large trees scattered along the banks and clinging to hilltops. Small groups of white yurts were scattered with miles between them. Cloud shadows speckled the rolling landscape. The sandy washboard road limited my pace to that of a slow jog, and I bicycled a relatively short 36 miles before stopping a few hours before sunset. I needed to rest. The long days and jarring roads had beaten me up. The knee I fell on a week ago has begun to ache again. My right Achilles tendon has been sore for days. The delicate balance of this journey is to maintain a pace that is not so fast that I injure myself, and not so slow that I lose hope of ever arriving. My camp is set up along a thin stream with my sleeping bag laying between cow patties. As evening approached, I tuned my bike, played guitar, and watched the clouds drift by. A young girl and her father found me as they were herding yaks back towards their yurt. Both of them were riding brown horses with cropped manes and short legs. All the people here ride short horses. Mongolians are generally short, and this makes the horses easier to climb onto. That's my theory, at least. The two of them dismounted to say hello, and the father's horse relieved himself right next to my things. I thought to be offended, but there was already a lot of manure all around me. They were guests in my home, so I gave them a tour. I showed them where I park my bike and where I sleep on the ground. I pointed to the kitchen where my stove sat, then gestured outward with my arms to indicate the rest of the world was my living room. The father asked to try my bike, and I let him go for a spin. He sat on the top tube to reach the pedals and did a short loop through the grass. When he returned, jokingly, I pointed to his horse to ask if I could try. He laughed and firmly said no. The girl is about 12 years old. She's barefoot and wore a purple sweater that said in English, "You rock my world." I played her a song on guitar while her father rode my bicycle. Before I finished, her face made clear that she was not impressed. She asked me to play something else, something better. I tried a different tactic and gave her the bracelet of black stones gifted to me 3 weeks ago in Russia. She smiled and put the elastic band on her wrist. Tonight, the sky is beautiful and clear. I can see a bright satellite racing north. A group of horses is nearby, a dozen of them, running around in the dark and farting. I'm tucked in against my bike, once again hoping that I don't get trampled.